Hello everyone, this is Mahi Povelia.
Hi guys, this is Vineet, Mahi's dad. Today the father and kiddo are out in the open, and we're just going to have a light conversation and see where this takes us. So, just for the records, today is the 22nd of May. So Mahi, are you excited for this recording?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so let's get started. So Mahi, hi, how do you feel
Hello.
today?
I feel very nice because the weather is quite good. It is a little chill today, so it is a very nice morning today.
Has it rained this morning?
No, it hasn't rained, but it rained the last day. So yeah, the weather is quite cool.
Okay, great, Mahi. So, Mahi, let me, ask a few things about you. Would be interesting to,
Yeah.
get to know you better.
Yes.
So, Mahi, where do you stay, by the way?
I stay in Chennai,
No.
Kilpok.
Okay, that's good to know, Mahi. And which class do you study in?
I study in 6th standard. I just now entered the 6th class.
Okay, and which school is it?
Sindhi Model Senior Secondary School.
Have you been studying from home? Is it school from home?
Yeah, it is online classes. Like we are going with online classes as the situation for the situation because our schools are not open. So I hope they open soon.
Okay, how long is it that you've been studying from home?
It's a year and 2 months.
Okay, do you anticipate your schools to open anytime soon?
No, not really.
Okay. Is it interesting to be studying at home, or would you prefer to go to the school?
No, I would prefer to go to the school.
Why is that?
Because like when we study online, we don't get the interest of studying. But when we go to school, we meet our friends and then we also get excited for studying.
Okay. So the boredom is kind of killing you right
Yeah,
now. Okay.
that's true.
So you're missing your friends as well.
Yep.
Okay. So not a problem, Mahi. I think you're a very optimistic kid, right? So as you know that things are getting better, right? By the day, it's a very unfortunate situation and
Yep.
times that we live in.
Hmm.
So don't worry, things are going to get better from
Yeah.
here on. So let's move a little further, Mahi. So
Yeah.
what are your interests?
Like I like dancing. I also like drawing. Like that, those are my hobbies. I also like practicing yoga.
Oh, that's interesting. That's quite a varied interest. So dancing, yoga.
Even
Um,
playing outdoor sports.
okay, that's interesting. So Mahi, what is the latest, a music album that you've been listening to for the last few days?
Okay, you can say Namo Namoji Shankara.
Oh, that's a very interesting track. Do you know who's composed and sang that?
Yeah, Amit Trivedi.
Oh, yeah, absolutely spot on, Mahi. That's great. So, Mahi, what is your plan for this weekend? I think today is a Saturday, right?
Yeah.
So, have you got something exciting lined up for today?
Not really, but I'm just gonna play Jenga with my grandfather, and we are gonna dance and enjoy and have some party tonight.
Okay.
Also today in lunch we have kachoris, so we are gonna enjoy them.
Wow. So, what's, any condiments with the kachori? What are you going to eat it with?
I'm gonna eat it obviously with chutney, and also my father bought some jalebi and fafda, so I'm gonna have that.
Okay. So, looks like it's going to be a fun-filled day.
Yeah.
Any movies lined up to be watched for today?
Today, not really, but now recently I've been loving Wagli Ki Dunya, so I'm gonna watch it in the afternoon because in the afternoon, from 2-3 days the weather is quite nice, so it becomes dark, and I really enjoy that.
Okay, that's interesting, Mahi. So, Mahi, tell me a little about, your other interests. I know that you are also interested in mandal art.
Yeah.
So, where did you learn that, and are you planning to sketch something new?
So let's go to the first question. Where did I learn mandala art? I did not go for any class. Actually, one day I was just scrolling, and then in YouTube I saw some designs. So I just thought, why not? Let's try. Let's give it a try at least. So I tried and tried and tried, and I liked the design. So I kept doing, and then I got into mandala art. So now recently I don't have any designs, but yeah, I'm gonna draw a peacock by myself and then fill it with mandala art.
Okay, that's interesting, Mahi. Do you have an album of yours?
Yes, I do. You cannot tell it as an album, but yeah, it is kind of an album, like a book.
Okay, okay. So, Mahi, tell me something, a little unique and interesting on how you have spent your last 1 year, especially in the pandemic situation when
Yeah,
all your family is home, you are locked in four walls. So,
yeah,
how do you kind of spend yourself to keep yourself motivated and engaged? Any activities or any other stuff that
yeah.
you're doing?
So, like when this COVID situation started, I hope you all remember that when it was announced that 21 days lockdown will be there, at the beginning, like 1 year back.
Yeah, I
So,
remember.
we all were, like stressed out, and, we were like, how will we spend 21 days? But now it is almost a year and a half. We have been in our houses, no schools, no colleges. So, like, we are 5 members in our family: my grandmother, grandfather, father, mother, and me. So, like in the lockdown situation, I organized many parties like Women's Relax Day, then Library Day. Then, we played a lot of games together. Then, I hosted some parties tonight. I also dressed up with jewelries and entertained my grandparents. Then, one or the other day, we used to have some, programs, just like I said, Women's Relax Day. Someday, we would make, the high tea time. We would make the tea for, all our mothers, my grandmother and my mother. So, like that, I entertained myself for the year and a half. But now I'm bored.
Now you're bored. Okay, so you're
Yeah.
running short of ideas probably.
Yeah, no, you cannot say that, but yeah, I obviously miss school, outside world. We cannot travel anywhere. But I'm very happy that in January we got to travel to Siliguri. So,
Hmm.
like, when we just came back, the COVID situation again started rising up. So, I would thank God, like, we were very lucky to, just go
I
for that
bless
trip.
you. Got it, Mahi. So that's quite interesting and
Yeah.
inspiring because I would, I take a lot of inspiration from what you just told.
Yeah.
These are tough times, so we need to, look around and find,
Hmm.
ways to keep ourselves motivated and
True.
inspired.
It's
There
true.
are going to be low and high days, but
Hmm.
that's a part and parcel of our living, right? So
Yeah.
thank you, Mahi, for that. So, Mahi, tell me a little about where are you sitting right now and what's
Yeah.
around you, a little about your habitat.
Yeah, sure. So as I said, I live in Chennai, Kilpauk. I'm sitting in at the backside of my apartment. It's the park, as you can see the slide. So I live in an apartment. It's called Prince Manor Apartments. So there I live in the 8th floor, and now I'm sitting in the park. So yeah, I have a lot of greenery around me. I have a slide and a swing.
Awesome, Mahi. Awesome. So as I see that it's starting to drizzle also a bit,
Yeah,
which is quite a welcome change for us. So
yeah.
Mahi, on that note, would you have any concluding remarks for everyone to tell anything to anyone?
Yeah, I would just say that in this situation, just be strong with your mind, stay positive.
Okay, that's a wonderful message, Mahi. Thank you for the note. And on that note, let's wrap this call. Bye bye, guys. Stay safe. Bye.
Bye bye.